What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. If y'all are new here, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to your boy, comment what you see next, share, bro, like a hoe, hit the hype button for your boy one time, and turn on them bell notifications, you feel me? Now, before we get into this track right here, not an track, make sure y'all go check out my boy Gemini. He dropped his first EP called $333. Make sure y'all go check that out. Show us some love on that. Let us know what y'all think, alright? Now, it is Aesop. It is Aesop Rock's time. We are back, and we have a song called None Shall Pass. The title caught me. It sounded interesting. And some people in my comments told me to react to this, but they told me to have lyrics on hand. I'm not doing that. Y'all know me, I like to challenge myself a little bit. I like to challenge my intellect sometimes. And with Aesop being the type of rapper he is, I want to challenge myself to see if I can figure out what he's talking about without looking at any lyrics. Alright? So, if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. Don't bash me for it, but I'm trying to get this without looking at lyrics. You feel me? But let's get into this, man. This is going to be huge. Huge. So here we go. Aesop. Aesop Rock. Aesop. Aesop Rock. None shall pass. First reaction. Let's get it. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. Alright, this goes. Headphones on. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. This is gonna be rough. And it's an actual music video, so I like looking at visuals as well. So let's get it. What is happening? What is happening with all this? What?
Flash that buttery gold, jittery zeitgeist with by the watering hole. Water patrol, water we the heart, how could be your suddenly not enough young in his lung for the water wing, colorfully vulgar poacher at a mulch.
Wait, what? Not enough young in his lungs? What? What? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna use this as my cover. Ching! What are we talking about? What? Hold on, wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Flash that buttery gold, jittery zeitgeist with by the watering hole. Water patrol, water we the heart, how could be your suddenly not enough young in his lung for the water wing, color.
Not enough young in his lungs for the water wings. Not enough young is in his lungs for the water wings. What are water wings? What?
By the watering hole, water patrol, water we the heart, how could be your suddenly not enough young in his lung for the water wing, colorfully vulgar poacher at a mulch like I'm a put a post at a.
Wait. Not enough young in his lungs. So okay, so we're talking about an old dude. We're talking about somebody old. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Young in his lung for the water wing, colorfully vulgar poacher at a mulch like I'm a put a post at a soldier and bolt. The time we elapse when a primate climb up a spine and a.
Is that him? Hey, nah, hold up. Nah, hold on, wait. Is that him? Is that him? Is that him right here? Is that him? We're gonna use this. Oh, bro, what? I'ma pull the pulse out of a soldier and bolt. A rundown city, none shall pass.
Wing, colorfully vulgar poacher at a mulch like I'm a put a pulse at a soldier and bolt. Sign of the time we elapse when a primate climb up a spine and attach. Eye for an eye, but a bug like swamps and vines to get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when a dog bites hog type price, what a cost to life. The mouse water on a fork and knife, and the allure is the right. No score on a war torn beach.
cows actually beef. Got the pork, fork, and a knife. Ooh, okay. 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 Hold on, wait.
Poacher at a mulch like I'm a put a post at a soldier and bolt. Sign of the time we elapse when a primate climb up a spine and attach. Eye for an eye, but a bug like swamps and vines to get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when a dog bites hog type price, what a cost to life. The mouse water on a fork and knife, and the allure isn't right. No score on a war-torn beach where the cash cows actually beef. Blood turns wine when it leak for police like that's not a riot, it's a feastlet. And I will remember.
None shall pass. Okay. Fork and a knife. Pulse out of a soldier and bolt. Fork and a knife. Hogtied prize cost. Mouse water on a fork and a knife. So are we talking about and the cash cows? What is it? Cash cows, when the cash cows beef. So are we talking about higher ups just straight up being devious and being higher ups, you feel me? Are we talking about people who are in more powerful positions, who are constantly, they're the cash cows, who actually beef, but they feast on those who indulge in the swine, who eats more poor meat? I don't eat pork. Who indulge in poor meats. They don't have the money to indulge in certain beefs. So that means they're higher up. But also he said he'll pull the pulse out of a soldier and bolt. So he's also taking advantage of people. Now he said a soldier, so I'm thinking military. But when they pass, he's pulling from the soldiers. He's taking the life out of them. What there has, there remains, and they're bolting. Like they're dipping out and then become the cash. They use that to become cash cows. Am I on to something? Hold on, wait.
Where the cash cows actually beef. Blood turns wine when it leak for police like that's not a riot, it's a feastlet. And I will remember your name and face.
Blood turns wine when it leaks for police. So you come into this community just to die. And the rich feast off of your downfall. Okay. Okay. I think I'm on to something. I think.
Actually beef. Blood turns wine when it leak for police like that's not a riot, it's a feastlet. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass.
None shall pass.
None shall pass.
This is actually a dope song, and the production is actually kind of nice too. Let me know if Aesop was on. Let me know if Aesop was on this production. Y'all can keep telling me that he does his own production and everything for the most part. Let me know if he did this one.
None shall pass. You never had a day of snow cone. Couldn't fix you when it relates to the rowboat. Couldn't blitz, so we spoke to a no-dose motor on the fritz because he would have.
And then look at all those people. Worms, rats. Wow, okay, so this is how they look at us. Like we're rodents and insects. We're smaller than them. Okay. This is wouldn't put a roll or fetch like a bitch. Is that what you just said?
So we spoke to a no-dose butter on the fritz, cause he wouldn't play a role or fetch like a
Because he wouldn't play roll over fetch like a.
So he gets him where the homeowners said a joke cause he posed by the glitz. Sign of the swine and the swarm when a king is a complying conform. Mouse outside of the eye of the storm with a siphon, a lore at a prize and award while avoiding the violent bazaar that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more like wait, let him.
Was this man just challenged? Was one of the higher ups just challenged by somebody lower than him? That's what it sounds like, because they said earlier he wouldn't roll over and play fetch like a bitch. He wouldn't just do what the uppers said.
Think about the son of avoiding the violent bazaar that is.
And then look at who it is. This dude is in a suit with the pig on his head or the warhog, and this dude just has on a white beater, cigarette, but he's coming up as a lion, which means he's brave for taking on the war. And now, the lion being the king of the jungle or whatever you want to call it, he's gonna feast upon the rich. And this is and that representation goes back to what Tupac said before in one of his interviews. The poor is going to eat the rich. I think I'm getting it.
Siphon a lore at a prize and award while avoiding the violent bazaar that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more like wait. Let him snake the better the centerfold. Let him break the walls of Jericho. Ready go.
Break the walls of Jericho.
Swap tails with heads like if we get the penny. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cat. And I will rejoice in your grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass.
That's good.
None shall pass.
Look at all those people, bro. Look at all them people.
None shall pass. None shall pass.
Tried to trick me. You've got a lot of nerve. I'm not trying to.
Wait, what was that about? What is this part about?
None shall pass.
Wings, a skull. So, are we Wang? Are we acting like a nudist right now? Are we weighing your soul? Now serving number 8. Are we weighing your soul and how you lived in order to determine whether you're going to heaven or hell, depending on how you live, what type of person you were? So if you were a cash cow feasting upon the poor, you're not really a good person per se. And that's why they threw that rock at him. Like, oh, you ain't shit. But he goes in as one of the poor. He comes out and they throw roses at him. So was his way differently? Is he a better person than the guy who went in there rich? As a poor man, he could probably relate to the struggles and everything, so he treated people in a certain way that made him seem like his life was better or he was a better person in general.
Okay, woke to a grocery list.
Nah, this right here is this right here. Come on now. Oh man.
Goes like this.
Hold on, Aesop, my bad.
I'm trying.
Good Lord.
Okay, woke to a grocery list. Goes like this. Duty and death.
cut a belly open to find out what comes out. Duty and death. So he did weigh the value of his life on those scales, playing the Anubis role.
I'm trying to help.
Okay, woke to a grocery list. Goes like this: duty and death. Anyone object, come stand in the way. You could be my little Snake River Canyon today. And I ran with a chain of commands and a jetpack strap with a backstab lands if I can. Sign of the vibe in the crowd. When I cut a belly open to find what climb out. What a bit of gusto we must erupt to make a dark horse rush like enough's enough. It must have struck a nerve so they hop and buff. The Lord of Kings men flustering. And it's a beautiful thing.
Wait, what? Why'd you bleep that?
What a bit of gusto we must erupt to make a dark horse rush like enough's enough. It must have struck a nerve so they hop and buff. The Lord of Kings men flustering. And it's a beautiful thing. To my people who keep an impressive wingspan, even when the cable will shrink, you gotta pull up the intruder by the root of the weed and march you through the machine. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when I came to the sky like none shall pass. Shall pass. None shall pass.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
Rhyme Sayers, this was a good one. This was a good one. Well, I forgot to switch my singing back up. This was a good one. Oh. The higher ups are keeping control of society. But there's always that one, like myself, there's always that one who would stand up against them and challenge them by saying, look, y'all feeding off of us. Y'all are feeding off of us. We already know what's going on. We know what we're doing. Y'all the cash cows. We die, we go to work, and we work for y'all. But then when we die, we don't have no value. The only value we have is what we left. And you're going to take everything that we left for yourselves, whether we die. Because they did mention law enforcement in the first verse. Law enforcement, they make their money off the blood that we shed and the blood that we spill. So they're making money too. We're working our asses off as blue collar workers, while the white collar workers are just looking at us as, and they're the cash cows. They're eating that beef, but they're in competition with themselves as well because they are greedy. So they're going. And then the third verse is basically, it sounds like the third verse was Aesop kind of challenging us. Like, what are we gonna do? We gonna sit back? We gonna roll some weed and just let it go? Are we gonna huff and puff? Are we just gonna sigh about it, or what are we doing? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna stand up to our oppressors? And hopefully we do. And he also challenged their morality and their soul as well, because like I said, he was weighing the scales and the visual. Tell me if I'm right, man. In the comment section, leave a comment to tell me if I'm right or wrong, and don't beat me up. This is Aesop we're talking about. This is Aesop. Oh man. But let me know if I'm right. I'm actually interested to know if I'm right. Aesop, this was good. This was good. The way you rap, I don't have to talk about the way you rap anymore. I've talked about it in previous videos. You're a fucking good rapper. Dictation, vocabulary, your rhyme schemes and rhyme patterns, your concepts, very simple concepts, but it's a concept that challenges you and makes you think. And the way you put it all together with your punchlines, your schemes, your methods, your vocabulary, the way you put it together for such a simple topic is ridiculous. Yeah, if y'all enjoyed this reaction, man, please make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to your boy, comment what you see next, share run out like a hoe, hit the hype button for your boy one time, and turn on the bell notifications, alright? I love y'all. Peace out.
Turn around, get a bucket, yo, I'ma crush it. Ay. They callin' 12, I'm disgusted. Bought a blicky for nothing. I ain't with all that fussing. Ay. I'm in your town drinking bubbly, smoking on cream, I would rush it. My whole stick like a muffin. Hey, hey, can't stand these niggas Uncle Ruckus. You don't want smoke, they be ducking like.